And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for the boys' game. Look to have an exciting game tonight. Let's see if our 14th ranked Blue Jays can continue to improve upon their standing. So the Shawnee Wolves versus the Guthrie Blue Jays. Now the starting lineup for Guthrie. Number 3 is going to be Jalen Cliff. And then you have number 4, Jalen Harper. And then additionally, we're going to have Alice Clark, number 11, number 13, Brandon Morgan, and number 24, Grant Major. And they'll come out here, and I'll give you the names as they come out once again.
All right.
Jalen Jeff. And then Jalen Harper comes in. There he is. Alex Clark is coming through. Brandon Morgan's coming through. And then you have number 12, Grant Major coming in. All right, so that's the Guthrie Blue Jays lineup.
The starting lineup for your Shawnee Wolves. At guard, 5'10", senior number 3, Jalen Oren.
Okay, so Orange, number 3, is starting.
Number 5, TJ Bishop.
Bishop is starting, number 5.
2, senior number 11, Tanner Morris.
Morris, number 11, is coming through.
6'6", senior number 21, Caden Shaw.
John is coming through. Jalen West. So that's a senior laden team we're getting ready to face, Coach. That's a senior laden team we're getting ready to face, Coach.
Yes, it is. And I was noticing the right letter.
Well, does that spell more of a difficulty for us, or because this is a bunch of young men who played together for their entire lives, I'm assuming.
Well, it kind of sounds like it.
Yeah. All right. So, again, our Blue Jays are 14th ranked, and we're going to see if they can live up to that ranking tonight. Okay. So the official blows the whistle as you get ready for a jump ball. It's up, and it's controlled by Shawnee. Okay. So that's going to be number 3, Orange, with the ball. Passes it over. Shots up, no good. He bats it back out. That's number 3 right there. That's Orange. And number 5, Bishop, has it now. And he penetrates. Not there. Looking to go underneath. He does. And he's walking.
Got a little walk there.
Yep. So.
Got there. Pretty good little man-to-man on him. Put some pressure on him. And we'll see what we go. It looks like the Shawnee's going to go man also.
Mm-hmm. So we're looking at a man across the board then. So pretty aggressive defensively. That's what I like about man defense. If you're aggressive defensively, it pays dividends. And we're going to get a foul call. This foul's on number 23. Excuse me. No, 13, Brandon Morgan. Okay, so that's going to be Orange bringing the ball up. Okay. And looks penetrate, does. Swings it back over. Walking. Another walking call, Coach.
Slid his foot a little bit.
Mm-hmm. So number 13, Morgan, has the ball. Okay, swings it over. And they bring it back out. Swing it over once again. Shots up for 3. Off the glass and in. And that's going to be Harper. Yep. Say again.
Good old-fashioned off the glass.
Yeah. They come across, and that's going to be a foul on Clark. Coach, I know you talk a lot about using the glass when you're in close, but I think the glass is also a high percentage shot from the three-point line in the right positions. I mean, it's the same concept.
Well, it's the same concept. It just ball's traveling about 50 miles an hour faster, so it's a little bit more of an angle.
Yeah. And that's going to be Bishop going in for the bucket. All right, so that's going to be Cliff with the ball, Chef with the ball. Bishop. Now they bring the ball over, looks to penetrate. Over, shots up, and blocked. Okay, so Shawnee's coming out trying to dominate the Blue Jays early, Coach.
They're trying to. It took a little too long to shoot that three-pointer in the corner over there, and gave them the opportunity to block it.
Penetration.
Shots, get this crowd out of.
Yeah, I mean Shaw, that's number 21 for Shawnee. He's a shot blocking machine. All right, so the ball's up. We got the ball once again, penetrates, and they get Shaw off his feet. He's able to make the pass for the easy two. All right, Guthrie's up 5-2. We got 5:26 to go in the first quarter. The young man slips, but he gets help. So they swing it over, three-point shot up, and it rims out. And Guthrie comes out with the ball, I believe.
Guthrie the ball.
It'll be Guthrie ball as it goes out of bounds. So that's going to be number 4, Harper with the ball, bringing it up. Harper penetrates, shots up, no good. And now that's going to be number 5, Bishop with the ball. And he's making some pretty moves there.
Finally called the third time, so.
Now that's going to be Jaden Jeff on the foul for Guthrie. His first, our team's third. Okay, so. And he's able to dribble between two people. And there's a pretty block on the backside for Guthrie, Coach.
Guthrie's got a little block in them, so.
Yep. And that was Harper on the block.
We're just one down now.
Tell me something. When you got a shot blocker like Shawnee has underneath, at what point does it begin to alter your shot when you go in? Or do you go in the game lane and start looking for him?
It shouldn't really alter your shot. You just got to learn to do a little faking on it, get him up in the air, and then you go around him.
So they try to work it inside, and Guthrie comes over with the ball. That's going to be number 24, Major, with all that hard work. And fouls is on number 21, Shaw, excuse me. Okay, so number 13 for Guthrie, Morgan has the ball. Oh, I thought he had that one, Coach.
Put the palm toward the ball. He just tried to get it on the way by, and it slipped through his hands.
All right, so that's going to be orange for Shawnee bringing the ball up. Then they swing it over. And we got a whistle. I didn't see the call.
It was carrying the ball.
Okay, so palming the ball is the call. We got a timeout by Shawnee. We got 4:09 left to go in the first quarter. Guthrie's ahead 5-2 with a 3-point lead. We're going to take a break.
My mom always told me, you have to look just as good going as you do coming. Most of my customers have been very, very pleased with what they.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Well, what have you seen so far, Coach?
Well, it's a pretty fast game, up and down the court. Good defense on both ends. And picked up 2 or 3 fouls on each side. So,
All right. So Guthrie works it up the court quickly. Shot's not there. He pulls it back up. 3-pointer is taken. He rims in and out.
that was halfway down.
Yep. And then Shawnee has the ball to swinging it back and forth. Okay. And
Got to lay off of him. You can't ride him all the way across there. Can't do that.
And that's going to be Harper on the foul. I don't know, Coach. It seems to me he was pushing into him.
Well, they're going to give it to most of the times they're going to give that foul to defense.
Yeah. That doesn't mean I got to like it, does it, Coach? All right, so Shawnee swings the ball back around. That's going to be number 3, Jeff holding his man. Swinging back the other way. And Shawnee comes up with the rebound. And the officials are going to call a foul. And that's going to be on number 24, Grant Major. Has his first. Okay. So Guthrie works it back out. Okay, that's going to be Orange with the ball once again. And he swings it over. And that's going to be number 4, Harper. Harper's making his presence felt underneath with them active hands, Coach.
He doesn't look like he's as tall as those other guys either, but he's getting up and doing his thing.
Okay. So they swing it out. And this is some pretty still competition for the young men. Shawnee comes around, and we got a foul call. That foul's going to be on number 11, Clark. So he's going to the line shooting 2. Well, the foul's definitely been going against us, Coach.
They have. About to really get into 1-1 early.
So, number 33, Ryder Francis checked in the game for Guthrie. And number 5 checks in, and that's going to be Wilkerson. So, second shot up, no good. And that's going to be rebounded by Carey. TJ Carey, who's also checked in. Whoa, nice Euro step. Shots up, no good. That's going to be France with the rebound. He swings it over. Shots up and in. Oh, that was pretty, Coach. Yep, so that's going to be Chef coming up with the big bucket. So that's going to be Guthrie swinging the ball around. Shawnee swinging the ball around. Guthrie, oh, nice alteration of the shot by France. And, you know, for there not to be a walking call, he was doing an awful lot of stuff with that ball, Coach. All right, so you get the ball underneath. And finally, Guthrie comes out with the ball.
It was just sloppy enough for us, sir.
All right. So, work it inside. Ball's out of bounds. Brings off a Guthrie player. Orange has the ball. He comes all the way. Not able to penetrate. Comes outside. Works back inside. Shots up. No good. Gets the rebound up. No good. And that's going to be Guthrie France who has the ball. Comes out with it. He swings it over. And he throws it to number 33. Shot up. Fouls call. 33 is France. Excuse me.
That's 2 fouls on the big kid. 21.
Oh, that was number 13 who had the ball. Okay, that was Morgan who was penetrating. So France threw the ball over to Morgan, and Morgan did the rest of the work. All right, so Guthrie has a 7-3 lead. Shots up and in. That makes it a 5-point lead, Coach. Low scoring affair once again.
On to our favorite.
Second shot by Morgan. Nope, that one creams off. All righty. So, young man brings it up for Shawnee. And they're looking to pass it over. Okay, so that has the ball. And we're going to get a foul call on 33 France, I'm sure. No, number 5, Wickerson. So he's going to be shooting 2. First shot up and in. Yeah, that makes it a 4-point game, 8-4 score. Second shot up off the back of the rim. And Shawnee comes out with the ball, and we're going to get a foul call on Guthrie.
I hope you're running us players tonight.
So that's Francis' second foul, his first foul. First shot up and in. Second shot up, no good. And that's going to be the rebound. The ball comes up, and that's going to be number 4, Harper with the ball. Shots taken, Harper gets the rebound. Harper pulls it back out. He swings over to Carey, number 2. Inside to France, and we're going to get a foul call. And this was on Shawnee. That's just their third personal foul, Coach. So Shawnee's played a pretty clean game, Coach.
So far they have.
Okay, so Guthrie inbounds the ball. That's going to be France with it. Takes a 3. Shots no good. And Shawnee works it up. They work it inside. Back out. So Shawnee's going in and out with the ball, Coach. Shots up. That's just a bad break. And ball's going to be turned over to Guthrie. That's going to be number 2 with the ball. We're going to get a foul call. With the exception number 4, Harper, this is our second unit, Coach.
A little bit on, so that'll help us. Maybe we get in the 1-and-1.
So that's going to be T.J. Kelly with the going to the line. First shot up and in. Second shot off the back of the rim. We got a 4-point lead. The score is 9-5. So Guthrie has the ball once again, and they're working it across. Shawnee has the ball once again, excuse me. And they flip a long free as the clock runs out. Guthrie has the lead 9-5. Tell me what are your impressions of the first quarter when we get back, Coach? When we get back. And with that, we're going to take a break. We'll be back in a moment.
They feel.
Your impressions of the first quarter?
Well, needless to say, it was up and down, and Both teams playing strong pressing defenses, which gets some easy shots once in a while. But both of them are playing real good. We have a lot of fouls. Looks like about 12 in the first quarter. Going to be a lot of free throw shots in the game.
All right then. So Guthrie has the ball. Works over to France. France takes a long distance two. Shot's no good. And the ball's going to be over to Shawnee. That may be that Wilkerson kid, number 5, showed some hops on that one, Coach.
Yeah, he did. He's getting after it.
And he's getting on the floor and getting dirty.
What is his name?
Wilkerson.
Whipson.
Yeah.
Little hustler. That's what I like to see.
Yeah. All right. So the second unit's coming in. Shots up, no good. That ball's out of bounds. It's going to be Guthrie's ball. Okay, that's going to be number 4, Harper with the ball. Excuse me, that's going to be number 2, Kelly with the ball. Kelly goes coast to coast as he goes and puts the ball in. 11-5 score. A solid drive, wasn't it?
Yep. Good drive right down the lane.
Okay, so that's going to be number 5, Wilkerson holding his man. Okay, they bring it over. There he gets the separation, shots up in there. And that was Orange finally getting his name in the paper. All right, so that's going to be number 4, Harper with the ball. Swings it over to Wilkerson. Okay. This is going to be number 3, Clef with the ball. Out to Kelly. Kelly takes a long distance 3. Shot's no good. So they worked the perimeter pretty solidly on that one, Coach.
They did. Got a pretty decent shot. Got a good look at it. Just didn't get in.
So that's an official time. There's timeout by Guthrie.
Guthrie's going to take time out and have a little talk about letting them penetrate as easy as that was.
Yep. And when we come back, I think Shawnee just subbed out the whole 5. They're coming in with a new wave. Well, Coach, he's coming through, giving instructions. No doubt he's making some adjustments here. As Shawnee has closed this gap from 11 to 5 to 11 to 9. We still have a 2-point lead, but we're going in a bit of a dry spell. That's going to be number 4, Harper with the ball. He brings it up. Swings over to France inside. France is blocked. And that's block number 3 for 21 Wilkes. Shaw, excuse me. So, Guthrie is on defense. Shawnee looking to penetrate, turns it over. France gets the ball. He finds Harper. Harper goes coast to coast, and we're going to be a blocking foul. And 2 shots will be the result. Okay, so 21 is showing itself to be quite a force. First shot up and in. (12-9) is the score. Harper's second shot. It trickles home also. So we're doing pretty good from the line. I think we're 3 for 4 from the line, Coach.
I think we are.
All right, so he penetrates, and we're going to have foul call.
I think we just got a technical.
I think so. So their 33 has a technical foul. I'm not for sure what he did, Coach. Did you see it?
I didn't see it. I don't know. I don't even think the other foul was on him.
All right, so France is going to be coming out here since the second foul. Because technicals are now personal fouls, right?
Right, it'll count as a personal foul, so count it.
Okay, so shots up and in.
This could be a bunch of free throws here.
It should be 4 of them, right?
4 with the ball.
Second shot up and in.
Now, whoever is fouled should be shooting this one. I guess they're going to let
I think there's some mischief going on here. I might be wrong. Third shot up and in. And with that, looks like he's going to tie it up on the free throw line.
I guess it wasn't one foul because he shot the first 2 and then they just let him go ahead and shoot the second 2.
Okay. And he makes all 4. And Shawnee gets the ball. And so,
Well, this could be a 6 or 7 point play here.
Yep, Shawnee has the ball. They're working into orange. Put the shot up, no good. And Guthrie comes out with it. So it winds up only being a 4-point play, but it's a costly 4-point play.
Yep.
All right, that's going to be Hopper with the ball. He looks for penetration, not there. Swings it over to Kelly. Kelly is going to be fouled. It might be my imagination, or is this game getting a little rough?
Could be getting a little out of hand. They may have, well, they've been calling the fouls though, so
Yeah,
we got 16 fouls so far.
yep. Shot up and in. Well, there's one thing about the young men. So far, we're making our free throws.
That's true. Needed every one of them too.
Yep. Shots up and in. As Guthrie, I believe, is 7 for 6. Or 6 or 7, excuse me. All righty. Oh, look at that pretty play. He almost comes up with a steal.
We just don't foul him, man.
Yep. All right, so shots up, no good. Shawnee gets the ball back. And they work it outside. Shawnee takes a long distance 3, shot no good. And that's going to be Kelly with the rebound. Okay, Kelly looks to penetrate, he does. Takes the shot up and in. And we reestablish our 4-point lead, 17-13 score, Coach. So this has devolved into a lot of one-on-one basketball, hasn't it?
Put the ball down quick and have to set up the offense.
All right, so cross court pass, they got away with it. And the ball's going inside. And a foul is called. That's going to be a 1-on-1. No, that's going to be 2 shots. Oh, they just called it out of bounds? Oh, so he stole the ball, he was on the line then. Okay. Okay, so Shawnee once again has the ball. Swings it over. And he gets the rebound. So that's going to be Shaw with the rebound.
Got another technical call.
Who is this one on?
This is on Shawnee.
Orange with a technical foul.
That makes 3 on him.
Yep. First shot up and in. Second shot rattles home. And we get the ball. And that's going to be number 2 with the ball. And number 2 is Kelly, TJ Kelly. Kelly looks to penetrate, it's not there. He comes back out. Now he goes inside, tosses it over. And they work it underneath to Grant. Grant's up and in.
That was a good head fake right there. Got him in the air and then makes it easy basket.
Yep. All right, so 3-point shot up, no good. And Guthrie's going to get a rebound. And that's going to be a foul on Shawnee as Kelly's going to the line.
Foul number 22, Taylor Wicks.
I like our free throw shooting tonight, Coach.
So far, so good. Hope we keep it up. Looks like we're going to get plenty of them.
All right, then. So now we have a 6-point lead, make it 7. And we're going to turn it. Oh! The announcer's curse strikes again.
I warned you about that.
One of these days I'll learn. All righty, so Shawnee has the ball. We got a 7-point lead. 22-15 score. Working inside. And they're going to throw it out. Backcourt is the call. So Shawnee's going to time out, and they're going to take a full minute. But that will be back momentarily.
My mom always told me, you have to look just as good going as you do coming. Most of my customers have been very, very pleased with what they have. They look like they feel.
And we're back. Coach, tell me, what did Guthrie do to obtain this lead?
Well, most of this lead that went from about 15-15 up to 22-15 or so was on free throws. We did a little 4-point turnaround on our end with the technicals, so those technicals add up unless they get the ball back.
All right, so Guthrie has been very proficient from the line as we swing it around the perimeter. That was Kelly looking at a shot, and then it gives up to Morgan, and Morgan hits a 3.
Shawnee was just a little lackadaisical on their defense that time to get a good shot.
Yep. Well, they can be lazy all they want to, Coach. That's a good thing for Guthrie. And we got a foul call. The foul's going to be on number 3, Jeff. 25-15 to score. We got a 10-point lead. All right, so first shot up, no good. Okay, Shawnee's second shot. Up. And it rims out also. All right, so Guthrie shoots it over, a 3-point shot up, no good. And that's going to be rebound Shawnee.
Well, that
So
would
they
sure
pushing
helped
the
that
ball
time.
up.
That fell.
And that's going to be number 3, Jeff Clef with the ball as he brings it up and over. He swings it over to Kelly. Kelly penetrates, swings it over outside, and we're going to get a foul on number 0. And that's going to be Patton with the foul. Okay. That was pretty solid foul there, Coach.
That is. That about evened up now.
So let's see if we can widen this lead. First shot up and in. 11-point lead. So far, Guthrie's living up to the 14th ranked billing, Coach.
Yeah, they
Second
played
shot,
pretty
no
good
good.
ball this first
All right.
half.
So,
Got a lot of early fouls, but they've kind of leveled off on those. So
yep. All right, so Guthrie swinging the cross. Shawnee swinging the cross. Guthrie's holding. Oh, he almost came up with the ball. The first dunk of the season, folks. That's all I can say. And that's going to be ball out of bounds. This is going to be Guthrie's ball. That Shaw kid is a force to be dealing with. I mean, he's just a force down low.
Yeah, he's a good ball player.
So that's going to be number 3 penetrating. That's Harper. Shot up and in. Excuse me, Jeff. Clef up and in. Okay, so that's going to be Patton with the ball. Ball handling duties. Whoa, what a steal. They swing it over. They leaves him. Back and in. Off
Like,
defense to offense, coach. Defense to offense.
That's what you call a 4-on-1 break.
Shots up, no good. Second shot, no good. And they get the ball underneath, up and in. 30-19 is the score.
Yeah, maybe we'll hold it for one shot here. Try anyway.
That'll be the hardest thing they've had to do the whole game, coach.
Yeah, they may not be able to play like that.
All right, then. So that's going to be number 3, Jeff with the ball. Okay, he's swinging it back and forth. He's swinging it over. He gives over to Kelly. Kelly comes up. And they swing the ball back over. Kelly with a tough shot. 12 seconds left on the clock.
Shot that a little early. Now they're going to have a chance to come down.
Yep, and that's going to be shot from three, and that ends the quarter. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen, but we had an individual blocking us to the end of half. Well, we're going to take a 2-minute break, and we'll come back and talk about the game. So I'll see you in 2 minutes, and we'll discuss. We'll have a halftime show.
My mom always told me, you have to look just as good going as you do coming. Most of my customers have been very, very pleased with what they have. They look like they feel. My mom always told me, you have to look just as good going as you do coming. Most of my customers have been very, very pleased with what they have. They look like they feel. My mom always told me, you have to look just as good going as you do coming. Most of my customers have been very, very pleased with what they have. They look like they feel. My mom always told me, you have to look just as good going as you do coming. Most of my customers have been very, very pleased with what they have. They look like they feel. My mom always told me, you have to look just as good going as you do coming. Most of my customers have been very, very pleased with what they have. They look like they feel.
Coach, we're discussing Guthrie's next away game, but they got a tournament this weekend in Weatherford, both the men and the women. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to make that trip, so we'll shoot back at you once again with Guthrie High School basketball on January the 11th, and that'll be at Western Heights. I think so. Guthrie has the ball. They inbound the ball. That's going to be Chef with the ball, and he throws in the major, and they do turn it over. Early turnover, Coach. Okay, so that's Orange with the ball. Orange brings it back out. Shawnee's trying to bring the ball. He's working the ball across. Long three. Rims out. And that's going to be number 3. No, that's Clef with the ball, number 3. Number 4 is Harper. All right, so I'll get him right here in the morning. That's Morgan. That's Clef with the ball. Over to Harper. Okay, back out. Long 3. That's the NBA range 3. Shot's no good. Ball's out of bounds. It's going to be Shawnee's ball.
Range too.
Say again?
Said it hit like a NBA ring.
All righty. So, Orange tries to get a man underneath. He just shoved him out of there.
Pass. I don't know. Went right between two blues.
Yeah. So, pretty pass, and the center just kind of pushed him up out of there and went on and made his bucket. All righty. So Shawnee's playing zone now. Shots up and in.
We still penetrate.
Say, yep, they did. So that's going to be Jeff with the ball. If he puts it up and in, that's Orange with the ball right now. And almost a turnover there. Try to work it inside, back out over the. They didn't let him dunk that one. All right, so they work it inside again, does Shawnee. And Guthrie comes out with it.
Like a walk or a jump or something. Foul or something.
All right, so Morgan, 3-point shot up and in. I might be mistaken, Coach, but does Guthrie smell blood and water?
I do right now.
Yep, so that's going to be up. Going over. Oh!
Gotta get too fancy here.
Yep, and that was Clark who wasn't able to handle the ball as it goes out of bounds. All right, so that's going to be Orange bringing the ball up once again. There it is. Bring it over. Back out to Orange. Let's work it over. Orange takes a long distance three, puts it up and in. 11-point lead once again. 35-24 score in favor of the Blue Jays.
Acts like maybe you're supposed to do that.
Okay.
Keep an eye on him.
Yep. All right then. That's going to be Grant with the ball. And they bring it over. And again. Oh, throws it away. Shots up. Rims out. Rebound. Shots up and in. And a chance for an old-fashioned three right here, Coach.
I think that went in.
Yeah.
I think he was seeing things.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I am seeing things. All right, first shot up and in. So it being a
Only-
3-point play, it can only be two.
The only reason I knew that is because they said two shots. So
Okay.
I knew he couldn't get it.
All right. All right. So wholesale changes for Guthrie. We'll get those substitutions here for you in a moment. France, number 33 is back in. And number 2, Kelly's back in. Shots up, no good. France looked like he's gonna get the rebound, but it goes out of bounds off of. Shawnee, and with that they're gonna take timeout. We'll be right back. So we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Coach, Guthrie showing a real deep bench.
Right now they are, especially in that second quarter, came off and really pulled Guthrie out in the lead. Now they're starting to substitute again, so that's a good thing. That makes you a deep team, and that makes you a good team.
Yep. All right, so with all this depth, that's going to be Harper bringing the ball in, shuffles it over to France. Shots no good. All right, so they're going to be hustling back, Guthrie does, and we're going to get a foul call. And this foul's going to be on Clef, number 3. All right, so Shawnee works it over to a 3-point corner. Shots up, no good. Rebounds by number 11, Clark. Clark brings it up. Clark, well, somewhat passes the ball over to Jeff. And then we're going to get the ball penetration in to Kelly, and he puts the ball up and in.
Good shot, brought it back from his left to his right hand.
And shots up, no good. Kelly gets the rebound. I'm surprised they didn't call goaltending on that one, Coach.
Could have been.
Shots no good by Kelly. Okay, men all over the floor. Shots up by Orange, no good. And that's going to be Clark with the ball as he chases down the loose ball.
Well, one thing about it, we haven't wore out. We're still going up and down.
Yep. Nobody's tired. All righty, so that's going to be Clark as they do a little a weave here out front. Okay, Harper tries to penetrate, throws it back out. Clef tries to penetrate, throws it back out. That's going to be
There's a
Kelly
reach there.
penetrating. He throws it back out. France for three. Up and in.
I kind of figured he could shoot him because he shot 2 or 3 of them. Hadn't come close, but
Yeah.
made that one, so he might be ready now.
Yep. So, 3-point shot on the other end, no good. Again, Guthrie's route from running again. That's going to be ball screams around, out of bounds. It's going to be Guthrie ball, I do believe. That was Hopper who was leading the break. Okay, so that's going to be Clark throwing the ball in. Over to Hopper, back out to Kelly. Kelly sets the offense. Looks to penetrate, he does. Shots blocked as he goes up. And that's going to be France hustling the ball. And that's going to be, and we got a foul call. So that's going to be Kelly on the foul, TJ Kelly.
Everything is flying too fast. I couldn't see what happened there.
I didn't see it either, Coach. I was following the ball. The foul was away from the ball. That I do know. All righty. So Shawnee once again works the ball up. He posed for a three, but didn't pull the trigger. Another pose for the three. And now they begin to try to work the ball around. 15-point lead, 40-25 to score. I don't know how he made that one, Coach, but he did.
Like he took several steps before he did. I guess not. One right back
Shots
the other
up
way.
and in. Let's see if it counts. And it does. So, number 11, Clark is going to the line to shoot and one. Okay, the traditional three. What Nate Smith had in mind when he first invented the game.
That is true. That is true. Then came the 3-point play. Then came the 3-point with a 1-shot foul, so possible 4-point play.
Yep. Shots up and no good. I think that's only the second. No, that's the third missed free throw tonight, Coach. And we're going to get a foul call. And this foul is going to be on TJ Kelly. Going to the line shooting two. This is not a good thing for us, folks. The clock is our friend. We just need to let it run. Am I right, Coach?
That's true. That's said that exact.
All right, so Orange misses the first shot. Second shot's no good also, but somehow Shawnee got the ball. And, oh, we come out with a break. And Kelly puts it up and in. Kelly faked like he's going to pass it, and then the lane was just clear for him.
Made that defender either take him or stay back with the other guy.
And that's going to be Shaw going inside as he is fouled. He'll be going to the line. Fouls on Clark, number 11. That's his third. Shaw's at the line. I'm just going to call him the shot blockers at the line. First shot up, no good. Got a minute 13 left to go in the third quarter. 27-44 score. Guthrie has command of the game. All right, so Clark comes out. Major comes in, Grant Major. Second shot up and in. All right, then. That's going to be number 4, Harper with the ball. He passes it over, and they work it over to Kelly. Kelly works it inside. He works it in. He's going to be fouled. That's going to be France going up for the shot, and he'll be going to the line. You know, for France Heights, if he ever gets some hops to go with that Heights, he's going to be a mean player to deal with.
Yeah, he looks like I don't know what he's grade status is. He looks like he's a pretty young kid there.
Yeah. All right, so first shot up and in. And he splits a pair. All righty. So Shawnee brings the ball up once again. Okay, then looking to work around the outside. And they're going to be working around the outside. This has been a fun game, Coach.
Yeah, it has been.
At least from Guthrie's perspective.
Force that shot.
All right, so
They're going to put some pressure on them.
and that's going to be Harper. So unlike the girls, we got several gentlemen who can shoot that three successfully, Coach.
That's true. They got a good ball club.
This looked to be a good year for the Jays. At least it depends on how you define a good year, right, Coach?
That's true. We'll find out when we play these other teams and just how good they are.
Yeah.
.2 seconds.
Yep, left to go in the third. 20-point lead. And shots off, and it rims out. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in a moment.
My mom always told me, you have to look just as good going as you do coming. Most of my customers have been very, very pleased with what they have. They look like they feel.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Guthrie's managed to stretch his lead out to 20, Coach. We're in pretty good shape here. How did they make that happen?
Well, hustle. It's just up and down, and they're controlling it. They're keeping themselves, I should say, under control and a fast, controlled game.
So this is a team that just likes to run then. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, they like to race up and down.
All right, so, and we're going to get a foul call, a walk call here.
Yep, drug his foot.
Yep. So what you're saying is we got a group of thoroughbreds on this team.
That is true.
All right, so that's going to be Kelly bringing the ball up. Swings it over to Harper. Out to Morgan. Back to Kelly. And then looking to work it inside, I'm sure. That's Kelly throws the ball up. France on the rebound. And he's going to be out of bounds. Shawnee's ball. All right, then. Oh. Ball's up. France taps it. It's going to be out of bounds off of Guthrie. That defense hasn't slacked up any, has it, Coach?
No, it hasn't. They step on the court, it's defense.
Mm-hmm. Shots up, and that's going to be Kelly with the rebound. I tell you what's really surprising me about this team, and shots no good, as he wound up changing direction.
Yeah, the kid come flying through there, he wasn't ready for it.
All right.
That went in.
Yep. Now, but what impresses me about this team is the willingness of the guards to get down underneath and get dirty.
Right, they'll do what they need to do. That's get it into the big man or work it out front there.
Yeah. All right, so that's Shaw back out. That's Orange with the shot. Nope. And looks like Shawnee's done panic.
We're off to the races.
And yep. But Shawnee's been panicked with coach, in my opinion, and they're just looking to shoot threes to get back in this game. And that's going to be Harper up and in. So Shawnee's become a three-point shooting team right at the moment, coach.
Well, they think they have to make up 3 points real quick, so that hinders you sometimes.
And they finally work it in and put the ball in. All righty, so that makes the score 50-30. Guthrie has a 20-point lead. But Shawnee's decided to live by the three and die by the three. And it's not coming up nothing but daggers tonight for them. So, shots up, no good. Guthrie gets the rebound. That's going to be Kelly with the rebound. And see, that's what I mean by getting down, running, get underneath and get dirty. They go down there and get rebounds, coach.
They do. I like to know they're rebounding tonight, what they've done on the offensive end and defensive end.
Yeah, I would like to too.
They've recovered several of them.
Yeah. So if we get a statistician in for us, maybe help us out or something. All right, so Guthrie has the ball. And that's going to be Kelly. Now they're just working clock now, coach. Kelly's going to be...
That's the wrong way to work it.
Yep. Kelly's going to be cost the man with a charge.
But he's got enough positive points, he can make one negative.
Yeah. Okay. So, once again, France comes in, holds his man. Shots up, no good. And they're going to swing the ball around. That's Orange, no good. Orange gets his rebound. Another shot, no good. And that's going to be number 11. That's Clark coming up with the ball and shots up and in.
Good crossover there.
All right, so. Shaw gets another slam. We're getting careless here, coach, as they put up another bucket. 18-point lead, and Guthrie calls the timeout. Coach is going to get this under control.
I think the coach read your mind there.
Yeah. Well, coach, we're going to stay with this one. I'm going to float a few names for you, coach. I'm thinking T.J. Kelly. I'm thinking that's number 2. Number 4, Harper. Or who's the other one? Number 11, Clark. Those are my 3 nominations for most valuable player. You got somebody you want to add?
No, I've got mine picked. So.
You got yours picked?
I've got it picked.
All righty then. So, difference maker in the game today?
What's it?
I said they're the difference maker in the game today?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
Both ends.
Both
Rebounding and bringing the ball up.
All righty. All right, so it looks like we got a decision made here. As we get ready to go back to live action.
But the game isn't over with, as
No, it
the
isn't.
old coach says.
A lot of things can change.
That's right.
All right, so we have an 18-point lead right at the moment. Number 2, T.J. Kelly is going to bring the ball in. And number 13 should get some consideration also. That's going to be Morgan as Guthrie turns the ball over.
Well, the coach is trying to get somebody's attention. Can't slack off right here. Got to keep his head in the game.
Yep. All right, so Guthrie has a commanding lead, 18-point lead. And there's some pushing and shoving going on now. All right, so. Oh, Farnes with the steal. And he's bringing it up the court. Over to Kelly. He passes it over to number 4, Harper, and he puts the ball in. 20-point lead once again.
That was a good play by 3 different Blue Jays there.
Yep, very unselfish ball play. All right, so they bring the ball across. Swing it over to the outside. Shot up. No good. Shot up and in. All right. So that's going to be number 13 bringing the ball up, and we got a foul call. And I kind of feel that was a flagrant foul, Coach.
Well, he was going after the ball hard. He didn't push him or anything that,
You got him with the body?
got him with the body.
All right. All right. So that's going to be Harper with the ball. He's bringing the ball over and bring it up. They work it back out. That's going to be France with the ball. He brings it over to Harper in the corner for the Jeff left. And France is going to clean up the
Look
mess.
what I found. Right place at the right time.
Yep.
But he's been
20-point lead.
hustling, so that you get those when you hustle.
Yeah. All right. So, the ball's up, shots up, no good, but they get the rebound up and in. Looks like Shawnee's getting ready to clear the bench, Coach.
Yep.
All right, so that's going to be number 13, Morgan, who had the ball, and off the back of the glass. And the starters of Shawnee is going to come out and take a rest. I mean, but with Guthrie's depth, there is nobody you can just
They've been
sub
playing
in and
everybody
play.
anyway, so.
Yeah. I mean, there is no, okay, we're going to let them play. Because Guthrie has some deep depth. All right. And shots up and in. And that's now a 16-point lead with 2:49 left. That's going to be Kelly with the ball right at the moment. Kelly passes over to Major, and Major is fouled.
I think he called that one just because he saw he missed it.
Say
I
again.
said, I think he called that one just because he saw that he missed the shot. If he's made the shot, he may not have called it.
I see.
But it was late.
So Major, first shot up, no good. Second shot up and in. So Tilly's going to come in for Major. I believe that's his first action for the night.
I think that gets everybody.
And that's a tall young man right there.
It is.
Okay, so they swing the ball across. And they're working underneath. We got 2:20 left to go in the game. And we have a 17-point lead. Oh! Oh! I could have swore there was a hand to the face on that, Coach.
Well, I thought that was a horse collar. Don't they have that in football?
All right,
Yeah,
then.
he was showing the other player down there that he
Yeah,
got
I mean-
back in his jersey.
You know. So decisions be made, and it's going to be Guthrie's ball. So these young men are in right now to get some experience with Shawnee. Am I right?
That's true.
Okay.
That'll
All right.
help
So
later on down the line.
yep. So that's going to be Kelly bringing the ball up.
Hopefully Guthrie will have this happen several times this year.
It would be nice. Shots up, no good. And they're going to swing it over. And I have off of Guthrie, I do believe. It was kicked by number 3, Jeff. And it's going to be out of bounds. Shawnee's ball. And we're going to get a foul call. That foul is going to be on number 34, Tilly. Shot up and in. Okay, 57-41 score. 16-point lead. It comes out. And what? Fouls on number 34, Tilly. First shot up and in. Excuse me, no good. Second shot up and in. All righty. That's going to be number 3 bringing the ball up. That's going to be Clef over to Morgan. Back over to Clef, over to Morgan. And now it's just about running out the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Guthrie's had a good day. They've enjoyed themselves. Okay, so it's going to be number 4, Harper with the ball. Okay, and swing it over. And rebound is going to be Shawnee. And that's going to be Harper with the steal. And, well,
hot potato right now.
Yep, they just enjoying themselves out there right now, ladies and gentlemen. As Guthrie once again taps the ball out, steals the ball.
Referee's kind of stuck the whistle in her pocket.
Well, yeah, it's time to go home.
Get over it and go home.
All right, so that's going to be Clark with the ball. Back over to number 4, Harper. And the Blue Jays are going to come out the winner, ladies and gentlemen, as time winds down. And that's going to end the game. And Guthrie's going to take control of it, and that's it. Well, Coach, I gave you my names. Who do you have as player of the game?
Well, I think it's Kelly.
Kelly, number 2?
No.
Yep, that's one of the 3 that I gave you. Of course, fans, you could disagree with us. Feel free to discuss it at your barbershop. Maybe you come up with somebody different. But it's been an exciting game, ladies and gentlemen. And what in your mind made Kelly that player of the game?
Well, Kelly, he was the one to control the ball, control the offense, brought the ball down, and then he was real tough on the boards also.
Okay.
So,
all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that, this concludes our game and our next version. Now, Guthrie will be playing in Weatherford this weekend, both the boys and the girls. We will not travel with them to that game. However, we will be back in action on January the 11th when they play Western Heights. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you and bid you good night. Okay.